All good? Okay,
Okay.
great. A regular meeting of the City Planning Board will be held on Wednesday, July 16th, 2025 at 6:30 PM in the Mayor's Conference Room on the first floor of Mount Vernon City Hall. The Planning Board work session will precede the meeting, which began at 6 PM. Applicants and members of the public will be permitted to attend and make public comments via in-person attendance and Zoom. First item on the agenda is a roll call. I'm going to start on my left-hand side.
Elaine Jingo.
Jamel Thompson.
Frank Trulio.
Vivian Salmon.
Okay, let the record reflect that we do have a quorum. Item number 2, we're going to table the May 7th and June 7th minutes until the September 10th meeting. I'm going to make a motion that we table the minutes till September 10th meeting.
Second.
Okay, all in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Okay. Thank you very, very much. Great. Commissioner Janga, thank you very much. I know you're not feeling well, so we appreciate you coming here. I'm going to keep this quick. Okay. All right. All right. In that case, we're going to do 3.1, case PB-24-8, 318 South 8th Avenue. Planning Board previously reviewed and closed the public hearing for this site plan application at its June 4th, 2025 meeting. The board will now review and potentially vote on the draft site plan resolution, which was prepared by council. We had asked for a couple of things to be sent to us, which was a enhanced landscape plan and rendering. The applicant has sent to us prior to our meeting, which we appreciate.
Good evening, ladies.
Good evening.
We also have a digital version.
Okay. Wonderful. Let's pull it up.
I have a contract too. Let's see. While he's working to pull that up, you guys do have so you'll notice there are several renderings. Oh, here we go. As requested, that shows in more detail, the intent of the landscaping. We've done one for today. The trees are Norway maple. Fifth trees. Big six, street trees that'll be added. And the little eucalyptus. And the rendering show this is the full grown tree, 40 to 60 feet high. That's full grown. And then another rendering showing it, they'll be put in and not full grown, so they'll allow them to grow. Grove. Initially, we presented a Japanese holly, 90 of them. We changed it to an inkberry holly, which is native to New York as per the architectural. It's,
Same amount?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, as you can see, it provides painting, papers. And all species we've selected are very resilient to these types of conditions.
Thank you. Any questions? In regards to the landscaping?
No questions from you.
All right, Commissioner Trujillo? Sorry?
Check with you.
Okay, Commissioner Salmon?
I don't have any questions at this time. Looks very nice.
Thank you, Commissioner Jenkins. Anything?
Okay.
You good? Okay, thank you. Okay, let's move to the next. There was, did the rendering, okay. Hence, we saw the landscaping. I think I'm good.
Yeah, you pay, this pay them.
Oh, I have one question. Who's going to be maintaining this landscaping so that it's vitalized throughout the year when it's seasonal? Is there a person on board to do that?
Good evening. We have at Greater Centennial, our
Good evening,
professional
Pastor.
landscapers that
Oh,
take
good
care-
evening, Pastor. Apologize. I didn't see
No,
you.
how are you? We have our professional landscapers that take care of all of our property at Greater Centennial. If you ever ride past, you'll see it's beautifully landscaped at all times, so they will also take on this project as well.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. One quick question in regards to the concrete pavers. Are those permeable
That-
kind of?
Is that a walk, what kind of walkway is that? Is it a concrete walkway?
Yeah, concrete pavers.
Okay.
So it's kind
Concrete.
of permeable between the pavers.
Okay,
Okay.
there's gonna be
Okay.
some type of paver system.
Okay. All right. Yes, referencing those.
Yeah, it kind of goes around.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I have one more question. Is that a car that's driving up to the front? Or is that supposed to be just a walkway?
That is a car, so if someone is handicapped, they can be dropped off, but that's not really a parking area. It's more of a
Okay.
loading, unloading.
And they could turn around and come back out?
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay, we had asked for council staff to work on the draft resolution. There was one item on the draft resolution that we wanted to add, which was number 5, where the applicant shall repair and replace the sidewalk and curb fronting the property. It's standard that we do the granite curbing. We just want to make sure that granite curbing is added. Number 5. The pavers, I don't know if we had that before. She said that are there, the permeable pavers.
So, but I'll make a note to add in.
Okay.
especially regarding drainage,
Perfect.
for green elevate.
Okay.
Work that into the resolution.
All right, and we covered secret prior, correct?
Zoning board did issue a negative.
Right.
deck.
Okay, so there's negative deck, so we do not have to do that. At this time, we are already closed. I'm going to make a motion to approve the draft resolution that council has prepared with a couple of minor conditions that we just discussed in regards to the granite curbing and the permeable pavers. Is there any other discussion on this?
Should there be something that says no parking on this landscape right here, or just making sure that there's not any additional parking that people take advantage of?
Are you referencing that car that's there?
Yes.
Okay. Uh,
We will ensure that there's no parking in places where there should be parking.
Okay. I guess so. I'm going to ask,
Looks like it goes into the end.
Don't,
not exactly,
Or is that just a?
gonna ask right now. So just one question, the car that's there, that area, is that a drop off? Is that
Yeah.
what's, okay,
it's like a loading and unloading.
okay, all right. All right,
I did see in the plan set, sign details, one said no parking and stop. Perhaps can we say where those two signs will be posted? Are they meant for this area? Maybe can we just update the notes to show where they'll be posted?
Sure, yeah, the big stop sign is for that area when cars are pulling out. Stop where they open the street, and I think the parking is also that area. But no one parks there permanently.
I just have one quick question. I don't see any street lamps.
There are different treatments, I don't know if you can scroll up into some of the other menus. And they're also shown in maybe not in those plans, but in the plans we submitted previously, there were street lamps. So there's one in the corner.
yeah. These,
Those are street trees.
yeah,
They're doing this. I think these.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Before they didn't have it.
right, but they added, that's part of the landscape,
They had.
right?
Sidewalk.
Those are the.
Yeah,
They could use the road.
But there's no building there now, so.
That's fine.
it was. But there was a building there before Miles was building.
These are the street, you know, something.
The gardens and everything.
Is that,
That's showing now. What inch?
you understand what I'm saying? Because before, the building was there, but it wasn't occupied. Now the building's occupied. And just those lights up against the building,
Some
because
lighting
that
plan.
street is very dark. So like,
Street lamps.
you understand what I'm saying? Like how,
Yeah, I was like looking for the plans to see if I could find.
Okay.
Maya mentioned older plans, so I was like trying to dig up.
Right.
The lighting plan?
So,
Yeah, I thought
because, yeah, no, it's not up to
Wait a
you
minute.
to decide. You know, you've got all your lighting. I'm just thinking about here on the street. Like, we've got a city thing.
Just talking about.
There's some of the lighting,
would you, could they,
but we have,
change their wall mounted lighting? Maybe create more light?
I think she's talking about like a street light post.
Yeah, but it's,
In the grass, like, how we have street light posts?
Yes.
Maybe add a couple. For,
well, I think that would have to be after the fact.
That's
Because
pretty-
they have to, David, yeah, they have to go and they have to kind of see what's there, then they can kind of plan where an actual lamp, a city lamp would go or not go.
Right.
And that takes some time for them to do.
so when you're doing your sidewalks, make sure you put a conduit in there, so just in case you can run the wire, you don't have to break up the sidewalk again. Save you some money.
Are there lanterns, Chairman, on the property so that people can have lighting as they're entering this building or out of the building? And again, the question,
Yeah,
Around this
I mean, yes, there is lighting. It's also showed on the rendering. It's a little dark at night, but I'm sure that that pastor would not be object to maybe some stronger lighting.
correct?
That's only because just looking at the rendering right now in terms of it's a little dark, make things a little brighter in the area when you're leaving. But they just kind of dark, like you're not really seeing the light. reflected.
Yeah, there are lights on the exterior. of the
Yeah.
building, but
I see, it's just like there's some areas that just makes it a little dark, so just, you know, again, you know, it's always nice when things are brighter in areas, because then you don't tend to have any
I found this,
issues.
I did find the site lighting plan from previous submission.
Maybe they can incorporate sign all the fence. So you don't have to go to the city and the street and the cur, you know, like do it in the, inside the fence line.
Yeah.
Every so often.
But it doesn't show this, they were asking about the street.
Oh.
It just shows, we're adding you know, a big high powered street light here, and then we have lighting on the building.
Lighting in the building and the exterior.
Whatever.
I think we can add a condition. that
Yeah, okay.
Planning,
I wasn't
Yeah,
aware.
just.
Well, I mean, but you are showing lights on the sides of the building and
Yes.
cast light on the sidewalk.
Exactly, yeah.
Okay.
I'm concerned about the lighting around these benches. Should there be some level of
Here.
lighting around the benches or protruding towards the benches, or it seems to be a little dark?
They could.
There's,
for that high power light.
yeah, there is a street lamp in
Right.
the corner that illuminates all three benches.
Okay,
That's a street light.
Yeah,
But it's on their property, they're putting it.
Yeah, there's stories and those other type
In dark.
of lighting bollards.
Oh, lighting bollard, okay.
That illuminate and they're not, you know, they're not really that high. That's a nice, that would be a nice, detail. that You could put in,
going back in this area here.
yeah, like along the, like, commissioner concerned about at nighttime, if someone's sitting out there, you can't see. Put those bollards out there, I've seen them, they
Right.
look really nice.
So it goes down the exterior on the sidewalk?
Doesn't have to be on the ceiling. In the property.
In the property.
Inside the property.
In the
Yeah.
property. All right, can we show Pastor what we're talking about? There was a concern in terms of the interior here. Just illuminating this, you know, more at night. Okay. With, you know, some possible bollards or something just to illuminate brighter than.
Okay.
Okay. So, so that's something that I'd like to have, council add as a condition. Okay. That can be, you know, discussed with staff.
Okay.
Okay. Not to hold our, so these are, yeah, just, yeah, so this kind of, an idea of kind of.
It's like you see.
Yeah, yeah.
Right. It's not a
Yeah.
big, it's not a big deal.
Okay,
Mhm.
all right, okay,
Yeah, that works.
okay.
Yeah, but with that.
Yeah.
The,
Hold on one second. There you go.
Oh, yes, yep.
Okay. Okay. Right.
Along the walkway.
Yeah, it'll look really nice.
Okay,
I see.
It's bad, but.
So.
It's like solar lights? Yeah. Like.
Like you see that thing?
Those are nice.
That'll look nice.
Yes.
Yeah. Is you okay with that?
Yeah.
As long as you're okay with it.
That's good, yeah. I like those
I
lights. I
do
like.
too.
And-
Unobtrusive.
so the motion that I'm gonna make, so we're also going to add that the applicants and the design professional discuss with staff the lighting and adding additional bollards in the area to illuminate more. But that's gonna be something that can be coordinated with staff and the applicant.
okay.
Okay,
Bench.
so with that, thank you, Commissioner.
Thank you.
Yes.
Okay.
This area and perimeter.
All right. So, okay, so that's the motion. Is there a second?
Second.
All right. That was Commissioner Trolio seconding. All in favor signify by saying aye. Aye.
Hi.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much. All right, that's it. All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, 4.1, case TB 25-4, 230 East Sanford Boulevard. The board previously provided received proof of mailing, proof of publication in the Journal News, and proof of initial sign posting for the application. Let's see, land use, secretary, piece, everything was
Yes.
noticed
Mhm.
properly, okay?
Sir.
All right, subject property is 318,293 square feet located on East Sanford Boulevard near the intersection of East Sanford Boulevard and Fulton Street in the CB Commercial District. The proposed action is an unlisted action under seeker. The planning board declared its intent to serve as lead agency for seeker review of this application on May 7, 2025. At the previous meeting, we had also asked for a draft resolution to be prepared for this application. Council and staff have the notes in terms of what would go into the draft resolution. And at this time, we also were time restricted from being able to issue anything in regards to secret, but now we're able to do the secret. And so can we go over that? Or can we just?
We went over it last
Go over it.
time.
We did go over, okay, so we did go over, okay.
I believe so, right?
So, okay, so I would make a motion that we issue a negative declaration in regards to seeker on this matter that we went over at the last meeting. The motion in regards to seeker,
Uh-huh.
okay?
Motion.
Oh, wait a minute.
I thought that we had,
It did go through the whole review.
We did go through, I mean,
Yeah, it's in my notes.
we did,
It's in my
in
notes.
your notes, as long as someone's notes.
Yeah, it's in our notes.
Well, I'm looking at the wrong month. Oh, sorry, yeah, the problem with the note.
oh, right,
Left off with negative declaration.
Okay, very good.
so is there a second to that motion? All right, all in favor of issuing a negative declaration in regards to secret? By saying aye. Okay, thank you. All right, all in favor of approving.
We have to close the public hearing.
Close the public hearing. Oh, thank you. I make a motion that we close the public hearing.
Second.
All right, all in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Okay, we have closed public hearing in regards to the draft resolution and the notes for the draft resolution with the conditions on there. I would ask that,
The motion can be to authorize the,
Well,
have council prepare the draft and authorize the chair
Yeah.
to sign the draft. So that we don't have to hold it over to.
okay, fair enough. All right, so I'm gonna make a motion that planning board will adopt, well, we did it before, that the planning board will authorize council to complete the draft resolution for approval, giving the chair the authority to sign without having to come back for another meeting.
If you'd like to take a vote to formally approve the application.
Okay, with the understanding that the resolution will follow shortly thereafter. Perfect. Okay, so that's even better.
We're
So,
gonna read through the resolution now, so we understand we're on the same page.
no, we don't have it. We have the notes for
No,
it.
I'm saying the notes, that's what I'm saying. You have the notes though, what we're gonna put into the resolution, do we?
All right, but we can start first with approving or the application. I'll make a motion that we approve the application at 230 Sanford Boulevard. Is there a second? That is a second. All in favor of approving the application, signify by saying aye. Aye.
Aye.
Was that aye?
Aye.
Thank you. Okay. That carries. So we're just waiting to see, we can pull up the notes in regards to the resolution that council has.
Okay.
Or it looks like, I don't see any conditions. It looks like it was approved as is. They have revised their plans. Native plans. I don't have any conditions.
Okay, so maybe after the initial meeting, they came back with the changes that we had asked about.
I know at our May meeting, talked about, runoff of the water, things of that nature. So, because remember that gentleman mentioned. So I thought we
Talked about
discussed.
lighting.
We talked about
discussed things that need to be upgraded.
Yeah, that's, yeah,
This is the floor decor,
correct.
presentation. You know, we
Correct.
talked very highly about the lighting,
Right.
Right.
presented for that, area, due to the darkness. Truck, elimination of truck, what you call it, stabilized there. Tractor trailers should not be stabilized within that particular area, because it was grounds for, you know, obviously our customer base or their customer base.
Good evening, Chairman. This is Jennifer Canarick, the attorney for Decor. How are you?
Well, how are you?
Good, good. That's what I just want to confirm with you that that's what I recollect. I'm sorry, Miss Salmon's recollection. So we had agreed with the lighting to have a look back, and we actually have already engaged my engineer, who's actually on this evening as well, to review the lighting and see whether we need to update or not.
Okay, so, all right, with that said, I would say that we could ask for staff to work out the lighting plan with the applicant as part of the resolution as a condition.
Sounds good.
Did you want the lighting to do to better?
I think that, yeah, I think the lighting, the fixtures itself were just old. They didn't light enough, so maybe changing that, not moving anything, just changing out. the
No, I
fixture.
think, yeah, well, yes, I
I
don't think
think
that
they
was.
were spaced properly. I think it's just changing that fixture.
Well, I guess finding out whether or not that's what it is, whether or not it's that they're old and possibly, you know, the temperature or maybe the type of bulbs that are there, you know, maybe may need to be changed in order to you know, illuminate the area more so. But I think that that's something that can be figured out, you know, with staff in terms of what the best fixture and light would be there.
Some brighter lighting.
Brighter lighting, just, yeah, right, because we don't, you know, want people just going there after hours, parking their cars and, you know, doing things that they shouldn't be doing.
Correct.
Okay.
And Mr. Chair, we'll submit that lighting study once it's complete to your staff to review.
I missed that.
Mr. Chair, we'll submit the lighting study once it's complete to your staff to review.
Thank you. Thank
Yep.
you. Thank you. Appreciate that. Okay.
Provide brighter lighting to illuminate the area, particularly for safety.
Correct.
And no parking of tractor trailers on the premises.
Was that,
In the general parking area.
There
In
was
the
a
general-
concern about the amount of tractor trailers that would be parking as we have that problem today. Would that be part of their, I guess their platform? But from their conversation, they said, no, there would not be any tractor trailers parking it would only be delivery opportunities.
That's correct, Mr. Chair. The tractor trailers that are out there now will absolutely be removed because they're not ours. And we need to operate, obviously, our retail store with sufficient parking.
After those.
Well, I think that part of, what Commissioner Trolley was just asking was if there was a gate, and what I was saying is that I think that, part of the reason that we're asking for, the enhanced lighting is to, just kind of dissuade people from wanting to enter into the property because it's bright. There's, so if they're thinking about doing anything, they're not gonna go in there if it's, illuminated.
Yeah, but we also submitted the security plan, Mr. Chair, to as part of the formal submission, which has plenty of security cameras on site to monitor.
Right, okay. Therefore, there didn't feel a need for a gate to be there, when you closed.
Correct.
Okay. All right,
Just to clarify regarding the trail, so no overnight parking of tractor trailers on the premises.
correct. Council, correct?
Yeah, the issue again, it stems from currently, Ms. Simmons is correct. There are currently tractor trailers parked along the one side road, between the sidewalk and the retaining wall, which have nothing to do with our operations. So we will make
Okay.
sure they are removed. Per our lease, they'll have to be.
Okay. Great.
Does the blacktop or anything need to be repaired or replaced? Thing. Sidewalks. Parking area.
I thought that was part of the plan. They were gonna reach. The parking lot and. Correct?
Is it?
So in terms of the areas in the parking lot that need to be resurfaced, repaired, what have you, that's going to be done, correct, by the applicant?
Yes, that's correct. We provided not testimony, but we stated that on the record.
Okay, all right.
Can notes be added into the site plans?
They are already.
If they're, okay.
Yeah, they're on, when we resubmitted, we clarified.
So we don't need a condition.
No,
I'm not sure if Floor Decor, from what I've seen in Jersey and other places, have a landscaping that presents an ambiance when you walk into the door, but you can, council can kind of reflect that if you can. Is it your practice? Because I haven't seen it in other areas.
No, it's
Other
not.
stores.
Yeah, that you are correct. It's not. But what we've agreed to do is, and we went before the ARB and discussed the landscaping too. We're obviously going to update the landscape beds that are there with updated shrubbery and mulching. And
Uh-huh.
obviously we want it to look nice. We want it to be attractive for people to come shopping.
Okay. Thank you, council.
thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, so council, you have,
I have two conditions.
okay, all right. All right, so in terms of the planning board authorizing council to finish the draft resolution and then authorizing, once that's done, for me to sign off without having to come back for a meeting. So that would be the motion that I'm gonna make. This way, when it's complete, I can sign it and then the applicant can, move forward. So I need a second to the motion that I just made.
Second.
All right, all in favor, signify by saying aye. Aye.
Aye.
Okay.
Thank you, everybody. I appreciate it.
Okay.
I actually have another meeting I need to run off to. Unfortunately, I double booked myself this evening.
All right. Thank you,
Have
and
a
good luck.
wonderful evening. Stay warm, stay cool.
All right, thank you. All right, next up on the agenda is a continuation of a public hearing, 4.2, case PD 24-6, 6-8 Mount Vernon Avenue. The owner is Orcam Tam, They're represented by Mr. Errol McIntosh, the lead design professional. And they're requesting site plan approval to construct a 5.5-story mixed-use building with 24 proposed parking spaces to be contained in lifts on 1 or 2 proposed development lots. All right. Good evening, Mr. McIntosh. How are you? Good, good. So from the last meeting, we had asked for a few things. We had asked for a few things that you have prepared and gotten to us, and it's very thorough. So I want to thank you very much for sending us over, the information in this manner. It certainly helps to move things forward in a timely manner from the planning board's perspective. So thank you for being thorough. Okay. So is there anything good evening, sir.
Hi.
How are you? Good, good. Oh, no, that's perfect. Should bring them more often. Good evening, how are you?
The main thing that needs to change, President Morgan, landscaping plan.
I'm just gonna answer this only because we got the air conditioner. So yeah, that's okay.
Okay, so we updated the landscaping plan. Then we also added the security cameras for outside and the lighting, gave a bit more details on those. And then we also updated the, which you can also see on the landscaping for the outdoor staff where we put. Oh, and then there's also screening around that as well. And then for the indoor parts, we have that was added into the basement. That was located down here, and then I'll have the chute along with. And the chute will go up all the way throughout the apartments above, and that was the main thing that we changed. And then I believe you guys have also the canopy for the parking.
Yes.
That was,
Yes. One thing I wanted to know, I was just kind of thinking in terms of, we had discussed the lift, mechanism, that there was someone who's going to be responsible, probably the super or someone there. Would there be a backup person in the event that, say, the super is away on vacation or not available to be able to?
Listen, I got 2 young sons, they're gonna handle.
Okay. Okay, that's. I'm just thinking, I was like, what, something, maybe that person's not there. Someone wants their car.
I got 2 of them.
So that's good. Okay. All right.
One is 22, one is 31 years old, they're gonna handle.
Okay. All right. Excellent. Thank you. Thank you. That's all I had. Anybody else have anything that they had a question in regards to?
No, I drove by the other day, so I was wondering where, how you would go in the back, and then I saw it, and I was like, oh, this is gonna be pretty cool. I mean, I'm not supposed to say that, sorry. Oh my God. Yeah. Sorry.
That's it. Commissioner Salmon, did you have something that you wanted to?
No, I was just concerned about the lifts as well, and he already answered by his sons being a part of the scheduling. And I think that will be sufficient for people to get their cars.
Okay. Staff, council, questions?
Quick question about the bike parking. Is it enclosed or is it outdoor? There's no cover for that bike parking at all? Lockers or?
It's behind the security gate, so to get in, you have to have an password to get in, so it's really open for them. I'm just assuming like security wise within the people within the group.
Well, I was more thinking of someone who owns a bike. I mean, it's not the same as a car. You leave it outside and it gets rained on, snowed on,
I think we can put a shed up over there as well.
yeah, because I don't think people would really use
Yeah.
it. Like I ride a bike to work every day. Like I wouldn't use it.
You get covered, and you get covered, you just put it on.
You got what?
It's $20 cover, you can
Oh, I see what you're saying. Oh, throw a cover over it. Okay.
cover, you can, for your bike, you put it on.
Okay. I still wouldn't use it. I mean, that's just me.
You would.
I would bring it in my apartment.
You're gonna have a rusty bike.
Yeah.
I think that's most people, I think, will probably do that.
Like what, bring it inside?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I just remember like the building that my grandparents used to live in. had bike racks outside. It was filled with junk bikes. Like people would lock them up and then they would just like not be rained on. It was
Never come-
abandoned.
I got right.
Yeah, and it's
Yeah.
such an eyesore of the building. They just got rid of them.
I think that most people that, ride now, they take their bike kind of seriously, so probably will bring it inside,
Probably bringing in sun.
probably, hang it.
That's what I.
But, yeah,
Yeah.
there you go. There you go. Maximize space. Okay, and yes, council.
Can we take a few minutes to just walk through each of the criteria, site plan criteria and talk it out?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Okay. Can you tell us about any traffic impacts that this proposal will have? Surrounding streets? Yes, I know we're talking about. Is it an area that lacks street parking? Is it a big high traffic area? It's on the main road, but it's down. I can't tell you for certain.
He's fine now. It's every truck could. I don't think that. Private parking should suffice in your. I mean, we can't control. Basically,
Save your voice. Save your voice. Sorry.
So on the drawings, you have cars coming in. How do they exit the,
It's the same way, it's one way, but since it's valet, so it's only one parking lane at a time.
oh, it's valet?
Right, because remember this with the stackers, they're
Gotcha.
right.
Gotcha.
So the person in charge will be able to turn the car around to face the direction that it's going, correct?
Correct.
So let me talk a little bit about this traffic, because that particular, is this the property that's next to the window?
That's correct. That's
Correct.
correct.
There's a lot of traffic over there coming in and out. I mean, that 11th Avenue slide, it's Lincoln's Restaurant, there's the little park, and then the window place, and then there's Bleecker Street that's down the street, if I'm not mistaken. That's a lot, that's a very heavy traffic area. So what studies have been done towards that? Have you done anything?
To be honest with you.
Well, in terms of, I'll let the applicant ask, but I have a response as well. So you want to go first? It's okay. Okay, all right. So, based on the scale, of the building,
Mhm.
I don't think that it's going to have a large impact in regards to the traffic that's already there, in that
Mhm.
you're probably gonna have, a couple of people going out at different times. And you probably will have a lot of people who aren't actually going to be, driving their cars on a daily basis, also. But I don't think that based on the size of the building,
Mhm.
that it's going to have a real adverse effect in terms of what's going on traffic wise
Okay,
in the area. So
it sounds good.
my opinion.
How about you, Frank? Did you feel the same way?
I'm sorry, who?
I said, how about you, Frank? Do you feel the same way?
Oh, yeah, well, I know the area well.
Yeah.
It's always, that place is heavy, especially in the morning,
Mhm.
and it calms down afterwards. But either way, they have the valet parking. They're gonna be able to bring the car out to you, and then you get your car and leave. Most people are probably gonna be commuters to the train.
Right, right.
I don't see it being.
Okay. That's just my question.
Adding to the traffic.
and this driveway is large enough for cars to come in and out at the same time?
It's 12 feet. So, I'm assuming that it'll just be like bringing in one car at a time. And then
Yeah, because, so where does the valet, so you got to drive in, and if somebody's driving out, that's what I'm asking, so. That instance,
I think just get them at the gate instead of like having to drive all the way.
at the gate here,
But I'm saying what you're saying in terms of like the traffic that's going on
Right.
the street. I propose that we just have like a loading space for it, that makes sense, so there's enough space for a car to be parked, so when we come out. Can that be done next to it?
Yeah.
You know,
I have to say, maybe that's on the web.
Right.
Right, right, yeah, because the reviews, you go to the second page, I want to look big landscape.
So like right here,
So we'll probably get into the parts and customers say.
it's like a little indentation.
Oh, well,
I mean, you gotta make it functional, because
yeah.
we can't come in and go out.
Okay,
No
so
problem.
possible like small indentation here, the event that there was more going in, coming out, parking pole kind of into the side here, maybe like.
Yeah, that's what we just talked about. Yeah.
Take away this push.
Go with that? Yeah. Jack.
So you said do it up here as opposed to,
In the front.
Well, just, I mean, just somewhere, I mean, that we
Oh,
could, I'm just saying, somewhere in that vicinity, just, you know.
that makes sense.
Can you articulate that revision one more time?
like a,
Like a little, like bump out, little, like indentation that would come in.
almost like an additional parking space.
Yeah, just
to the
a
side,
little,
So that cars,
Right.
now you just pull over it.
Right. And what we could do there is we could make like little, like, maybe little pavers, so make it look nice, right? Permeable
pavers,
pavers
yeah.
right in that little area, that would make it, yeah.
It's making an assumption that's one car at a time. What if it's multiple?
Okay, man.
I'm just.
All right, okay.
Yeah,
All right,
because we
okay,
work,
okay,
driving in.
okay, all right. All right.
I don't think it's gonna be that case.
I don't,
No, I get it, I get it.
I hear you.
Trying
So,
to say-
so
trying to
so
make
maybe,
it
maybe, all right, but maybe we can make it large enough for two cars,
Right, there we go.
okay? All right, right. Right, okay. 30. So maybe we'll make it large enough just for like, in the event, we'll have like two cars would be able to pull in the event that you had,
Just in case.
just in case. They would be permeable, they would be attractive, it would look nice, it would, come. Anything else that? We still have to do we have to do seeker.
Loading. Appreciate this. Loadings. There a loading requirement for this property?
Street.
Yeah, no, it'd be hard,
Case.
right?
If they had.
Well, I guess Commissioner Trolio is full of wonderful input this evening. In that little indentation that we're talking about, that could possibly serve, you know,
Also. be
as kind of like a temporary, you
loading.
know, in the event that, I mean, listen, someone's gonna pull up outside also, just like they do throughout the city. So, you know, deliveries, things of that nature will probably be right in the front on Mount Vernon Avenue. And, you know, go in and then leave, but in the event that there needs to be a little holdover temporarily, that little bump out could potentially help, you know, with that.
Talk about any, just for the handicaps.
Disability, handicap, any, since it's the valet that they'll take care of that, is that, okay? Right. Are we talking vehicular?
Yeah, you're not gonna have a garden.
Third, also things, like. Cause when you're moving in, where is the,
It's a street, this is
There's a moving truck.
side,
yes.
Yeah.
there's no, and you don't need a ramp.
So do you need a ramp to support those wheelchair bounds?
I believe it's street level and you would go right in. There are no stairs that are there on the lobby level.
Yeah.
So it'd be just going right in, then going to the elevator, correct? Okay.
Oh, it's street level, okay.
What about the parking?
Well, remember, it was, it's gonna be the valet. So the person, whether, they have a disability or not a disability, that person is going to take care of the car.
Have space enough to.
But in the where the valet, do they have a ramp for those who have to come out of their car with a wheelchair to get up there, to get up to the building?
Street level.
It's street level. It's,
Flat.
it's flat.
When you
So you're
say
gonna go-
street level, you mean there's no sidewalk? There's no bump on the side where they step up or anything like that? When you say street level?
There's a bump out in it.
In a street level, you have a bump, you have a step, right?
Right, but if you're in the property, the level with the property, you're talking about street wise, right?
Right.
You're talking about-
I mean, you're talking about like the curves. I mean, like the way that the curves are designed, they're lower so that,
There may be like an apron for someone if they're getting out on the street. But if he's on site, everything is level.
Okay. I'm just concerned about ADA.
Look at the, few percent
Okay.
of them. There will be, there's a ramp going in, if there's an entrance, it's going inside. To the back, and then they can unload some stuff,
Okay.
so they can do it from here. This one.
Nice. Okay. That makes sense. Talking about
It's right there.
this area is an area.
Right, this area, they can load some items, bring it right inside the building.
This area here.
Right.
So you can bring a car, bring stuff here, this is the ramp
Right.
going into the building. This is the elevator right here.
And you have all this area to play with to make your drop offs.
Okay,
In case
yeah.
the truck has to come in, he can't stay in the street waiting for it.
Yeah.
So we could pull it
We
in,
have a room here, like,
utilize this area, maybe make it
no
a lot
problem.
more.
There's no,
And now it stay there, you know, so I'm not getting a ticket or anything, just in case. No problem. If there's cars. That couple, come out.
that will be,
So it's dual purpose.
Right.
right,
Okay.
yeah. That could be,
Okay.
there is the room for that.
And you have the room.
Are you feeling
Yeah, oh, that's fine.
Chairman, can you share that conversation?
Absolutely. Talking about some of the areas and I'm not sure you're gonna be able to. Do we have the plans that are digital by any chance? If not, if we can just hold it up, because yours is probably larger than the ones we have. Yeah. So let us know, like, when you're able to, do we need to bring it all the way up to you?
She's coming.
Where's the camera? Can you see now?
Yes, I can see it now. Yes, thank you.
Yeah, going to.
Are you doing the presentation there?
I have to do a little bit of everything here. So
Got into picture.
Say, second one.
okay. 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 All right. I understand. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, that's what I said. Take over that.
Thank you, sir.
I know you had the retail space. You have an idea of what type of retail?
Oh, it's gonna be
Yeah, you have an idea.
inside there. And the people build.
Yes, so you are, but they have to be up there.
They're gonna have the-
And
40 years.
the lighting and stuff, they did everything that was.
Yeah.
This will.
Videos,
Yeah.
experience.
No, that works nicely.
Okay.
99-cent stores or nothing like that.
I'm sorry?
No 99-cent stores.
No.
Thank you. Thank you.
Brick oven pizza,
We
boy.
want,
You
yeah,
already did brick oven pizza. Brick oven pizzeria, you know, I need. There is one across the street, but I don't want to speak up. Oh, they closed.
so. But also in terms of, with the revised plans, showing the potential for, solar panels, things of that nature. And then the lighting that we had talked about, thank you for, putting that on there, because I think that that really helps to enhance your building. I think it really make it, it's nice. Looking forward to, seeing it. So with that said,
One more question regarding traffic and then a few regarding environmental. When you talk about the ability for firefighting and emergency vehicles to access the property. Are the roads wide enough? Is there enough space to maneuver?
at Mount Vernon now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mount Vernon, and you got
So, yeah, no, so I mean, so I think that Mount Vernon Avenue, gives you access, right there. The hydrant is. Where's the hydrant located, Mr. McIntosh, exactly? How far? Okay, all right,
Get the house on the call.
right, okay. But I think that the street there is wide enough for, public safety to be able to access the building in the event of an emergency. Okay,
And the stormwater and drainage. Talk a bit about the stormwater and drainage. Done with traffic, just looking at environmental now.
Detention stands, they're gonna be held under the parking. It isn't determined yet, but I know exactly what it's gonna be, and I should space. Thanks, depending on which ones are decided.
Preparation, thanks. You'll have the test by next meeting or?
did you hear?
Right. Okay. Thank you.
Okay, discuss erosion control plan. Plan to manage dust and erosion, noise during construction.
Did you say construction or?
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Construction,
Construction, yeah, that's.
it's construction.
Yeah.
Fence. That's normally. It's near the construction is built.
Right.
Normally.
We include some notes or soil erosion, dust control plan as part of the drawings.
But I think that when they go for the permit, and the building department would go over construction plan and whatever dust and erosion, anything like that would be covered, so we could probably put something in there per building department, requirements or something to that effect.
Reading through the site plan approval requirements,
Right.
let's have a little narrative to.
Mm-hmm.
Is it possible to add that addresses?
If you give you a construction fence. Construction fence. It's soil erosion information, but it's not gonna be actually.
Okay, but you can provide whatever you can would be, yeah. All right.
Will there be a level of street closure at this time when construction goes up? Any level of barriers? Do we need to coordinate with our police
that-
department or any of that
that's-
nature?
Yeah, but that's not us.
That's not us?
You have to get, we can't close the street.
Yeah,
Okay.
they have to coordinate with the public safety, any street closures, things of that nature.
Okay,
So, I mean,
Thank you.
it's an excellent question. It's just, that's part of the construction, phase that they have to do with the building department and with public safety and, anybody else.
okay,
The exterior lighting?
okay.
We did lighting, and they came over with the revised plan that showed the additional lighting that we had requested.
For facing voice spill over. And I saw the solar panels. Thank you. Thank you all for walking through.
Just one quick note, I just noticed, council has gone over those conditions. Some of the plantings in the planting schedule are not native in New York.
They're not invasive.
I know, but what I'm saying is when you meet with the ARB, they're gonna make you change these. So you should just do it. You know what I mean? Anything that's not native to New York,
Right.
swap it out with something that is.
Native, non-invasive.
Yeah. Yeah, sure, no problem. Yeah, just trying to save you trouble.
Okay, so some of the conditions, we're going to receive some of the information that you had requested, what they can provide. So,
I see the sprinkler plan on here. Did we discuss that as well?
sure. Lane, I'm trying. I'm trying,
I'm okay.
I'm trying,
Just sitting here.
trying, I know. Of course it does. You can share. Yeah.
I had a question, I had a question too, the green. So when you go up there, you just
Yeah, so like the wood for, and then it's basically planted around the side of it, and then the terrace, that's where like the sprinkler is.
okay, no, I mean like, for the space for the tenants, it's just space.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yes, it's gonna have some furnishing.
Oh, there's benches along the side of it, I'm sorry, yeah.
Mhm.
So it's the fences, and then in front of that is also the bench. Both the same.
If you could just go over the refuse plan again, where things are gonna be stored. Can you just go over that, where things will be stored, inside and outside?
Driveway, this is the three, it's two parts. The back next to the three dumpsters outside, and then inside would be in the basement.
Mhm.
Bathroom is gonna be here,
Mm-hmm.
and then so there's the shoe, not shoes, it's called the contractor, so it's there, and then there's an extra space for also for recycling.
And I think that last time, and I don't, and I don't remember, but I think that we had discussed it in terms of the possible EV parking, something just electrical, right.
Yeah, I was there as well. So there's gonna be this space here, it's gonna be EV capable, so they're gonna have the like wire set up for in case it's very brick.
Okay.
And one
down here,
Yep.
he can be ready.
Perfect. Thank you.
And is there screening for the outdoor refuse area? There was screening.
Yeah, we just went over that.
Okay, I see it.
Yeah.
I see it. Okay. Thank you very much. I have no further questions. So you want to put them as conditions or revisions?
I think that we can put them as conditions.
One is to create a bump out area to create additional parking
Right.
large enough to, if it's 2 cars. Starting loading, the bump out area will also serve. That's not a condition on this way. It's a temporary loading area. Applicant will provide a dust and erosion plan. Staging. And then just revise the planting schedule to use native non-invasive plants only. That's all I've captured. Anything else?
I think that was it.
We can go through.
Go through part 2.
All right, to complete SEBRA, we'll go through part 2 of the short EAF, 11 short questions. 1, will the proposed action create a material conflict with an adopted land use plan or zoning regulation? Oh. 2, will the proposed action result in a change in the use or intensity of use of land? And the options are no or small impact may occur, or moderate to large impact may occur.
Moderate.
3, will the proposed action improve quality or character of the existing community?
Will it?
Will the proposed action impair the?
No,
No,
no.
4, will the proposed action have an impact on the environmental characteristics that cause the establishment of a critical environmental area?
No.
5, will the proposed action result in an adverse change to the existing level of traffic or affect existing infrastructure for mass transit, biking, or walkway?
It's small.
Small.
6, will the proposed action cause an increase in the use of energy and it fails to incorporate reasonably available energy conservation or renewable energy opportunities? 7, 2 parts, will the proposed action impact existing A, public-private water supplies? And B, public-private wastewater treatment utilities? 8, will the proposed action impair the character or quality of important historic, archaeological, architectural, or aesthetic resources?
No.
9, will the proposed action result in an adverse change to natural resources, e.g. wetlands, water bodies, groundwater?
No.
10, will the proposed action result in an increase for the potential for erosion, flooding, or drainage problems?
No.
And 11, will the proposed action create a hazard to environmental resources or human health? That completes part 2. Board, entertain a motion to adopt the negative declaration. Take the declaration.
Yeah, you do the negative declaration first and then.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, no, I was saying.
Okay. Okay, I'm just asking. Very specific one, yeah.
Um,
Make a motion to.
okay. Okay, so there's a motion to, for a neg deck. For a second to the motion,
Second.
okay? All in favor of issuing a negative declaration in regards to seeker? Aye.
Aye.
Okay. All right. Now make a motion to close public hearing. Oh, is there anybody out there before we do that, that wants to speak in regards to this application? All right, make a motion that we close public hearing.
Second.
Second, I gotta- all in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
I'll make a motion that we ask for council staff to prepare a draft resolution regards to this application and incorporating some of the conditions that we discussed today that council has. That's my motion. Second. Okay. All right, we have a motion, we have a second. All in favor, signify by saying aye. Aye.
Aye.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, let's see what we have next on here.
The next meeting, we'll talk about.
Yes. Okay, so, right now, we have upcoming dates of Tuesday to September 2nd, 2025, and Wednesday, September 3rd, 2025. Those are both right after the Labor Day weekend. Labor Day weekend is on, the Monday. Labor Day is on Monday, September 1st. So, I feel that we should change the work session to the following week, making that September 9th.
Thanks again. Thank you.
Very well. And the actual meeting, a day later to September 10th. The work session would be at 6:30 PM, our regular scheduled time via Zoom. And the regular meeting will be at 6:30. And I guess we'll find out whether it will be in the city council chambers or mayor's conference.
That's for that now.
Somewhere. But I just think that it makes more sense because I think getting a quorum is going to be very difficult. So is everybody in agreement that we switch the work session to September 9th and the meeting to September 10th?
Yes.
Correct.
Okay. Mr. Colio, you're good with that? You
Yes,
said?
sir.
Okay. So make a motion that we amend the upcoming dates for the work session to make that Tuesday, September 9th, 2025 at 6:30 PM. And the regular meeting Wednesday, September 10th, 2025 at 6:30 PM.
Second.
All right, we have a motion to second. All in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Hey, those dates have been changed. Thank you. Is there anything else that, council staff, anything that you'd like to add?
Enjoy the rest of the summer.
Right.
Thank you, thank you.
Try not to bother you.
Enjoy
Adjourn the meeting now.
the rest of your summer. And thank you for all your help. Greatly appreciate it. And a special shout out to Commissioner Jenga for really coming through this evening.
Thank you.
Thank you, Helene.
Thank
Thank you. And I won't do it again. I won't. But I'm not feeling, my ears are bothering me right now. I think it's from the air. I don't know, like both my ears are.
I don't know. But they say COVID's kicking up again, so.
No.
No.
God.
Not in my ears, hopefully.
We're careful.
Okay, we have to adjourn the meeting.
Oh,
I'm making a motion to adjourn tonight's
Second.
meeting.
Second.
Second.
All in favor, signify. Aye.